I am not teaching, I am publicly learning. But hi and welcome to Learning for the Life in UK test part 517 while doing leg injury prevention training. And if you participate in the leg injury prevention training, that's the honest. Capital cities. So we want to do our little personal informational video about the capital cities of the United Kingdom. And these are that the capital city of UK is London. Is London the capital of England? It isn't written here. But we can say London is the capital of the whole United Kingdom. The United Kingdom consists out of England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. And in England, we can say that there's London. And then in Wales, the capital is Cardiff. And in Scotland, the capital is Edinburgh. And in Northern Ireland, the capital is Belfast. What video can we show it? But let's try to prepare another one. We have here 20 cities listed, and then also a map where these 20 cities are. And let's try to say where they are in another video. So just without map, just saying it. London is in the southeast of England, or of United Kingdom southeast. Birmingham, all 20 without the list here. Birmingham, that's in the middle more. That's in the middle west, we can just say middle. In the middle of England. Liverpool, that is at the sea, at the west, at the northwest of England at the sea. There's Liverpool. And Leeds, that is at the east, but still in the middle. Moving first, Leeds and Sheffield below. Leeds and Sheffield below. Leeds and Sheffield below. And when there's Bristol, that is down, where we have looked up, it's the Strait of Bristol, that little. Right here. It's the Strait of Bristol. So here the 6 is from Bristol. Oh, we came across it when we looked into the map. Bristol. And Manchester, it is next west of Liverpool. So the north, west of England, east of Liverpool. Manchester 7. Bradford, it is further south. No, wrong. Bradford was the one in the middle. Birmingham was one in the middle. And Bradford is then in the middle. In the north of England, yes, we can still say north. And in the middle north of England. Newcastle upon Tyne is very much in the north and the northeast of England. Northeast of England. Newcastle upon Tyne. Then you're having down in the southwest Plymouth. No, Plymouth was the one in the middle. Plymouth actually the one down. We were Y. Plymouth the one down in the corner, and then Southampton at the coast in the middle. Plymouth, Southampton, and then Norwich, that was more in the north. It was in the east. There it was. In the east. In the Middle East, can we say. And in the Wales, there are then close at the sea, Swansea. And in the middle, all at the coast, at the south of Wales, Cardiff. And then as close to the land, Newport, of the big cities. Belfast is just, it's at the coast. So let's try to remember that, just to have it as knowledge. It seems to be very much at the coast. The 16 is close to the coast. Belfast. Close to the coast. It would be quite important to know. Belfast seems to be at the coast. Okay, Belfast is then in the east of Northern Ireland, in the Middle East of Northern Ireland. And then in Scotland, we have Edinburgh, that is also at the east coast, more in the south, or more, yes, more in the middle south. And then there's Glasgow, that's in the middle. Glasgow is in the middle of Scotland. And Dundee, that is further north, and very much up there's Aberdeen. All on the east coast. Okay, we're going to shoot now a little video to the capital cities. United Kingdom, London of all, then Scotland, Edinburgh, Wales, Cardiff, and Northern Ireland, Belfast. The other one with the 20 cities we're going to do in the next video. So I'm going to start with a second camera next to that one. And let's try to do our little personal video to the capital cities of the United Kingdom. The capital cities of the United Kingdom. So of the whole United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, it is London. London is in England. Then there is also Wales. The capital of Wales is Cardiff. And then there is Scotland. And the capital of Scotland is Edinburgh. And then there is Northern Ireland. And the capital city of Northern Ireland is Belfast. And that is according to the Life in UK Test Handbook, page 63. That was nice. I'm gonna end with the camera. And if you're just here to learn how live in UK is, you can go directly to the next video where we going to talk about 20 cities of the United Kingdom. If you're here for the leg injury prevention training, when we're going to do that now, you're right here. And if you participate in that, this is the own risk. And we bring one leg up, we're doing the greeting mushroom, and we bring the foot up and down, up, down, up, down. The other leg up, and we bring the foot up and down, and down, and down. And now the trunk igniter, legs at the outside, and breathe in and go slowly down. And up, and breathe out again. Again in. One last round, breathe in. And out. And we begin to legs. And out. First exercise, we're having a good standing leg. The other leg is with the flex foot in the air. And we're swinging it to the side and in front. To the side and in front. Okay, we are London and the Norwich also, and then the Southampton and Plymouth. And then in the middle we have Birmingham, and before it also Bristol. When we're having in the middle, Liverpool, Manchester, I think with B, Bradford, Liverpool, Manchester, Bradford, probably both exist in England, Bradford, and Leeds and Sheffield. And then in Scotland we have Glasgow, and then Edinburgh, Dundee and Aberdeen, and in Northern Ireland, Westminster. We have changed for that. I need to look lastly for that thing. We have Birmingham and Bradford. Bradford in the middle, between Manchester and Leeds. Next exercise, we are having a good standing leg, and the other foot comes the flexed foot, front and back, and front and back. Bradford. There's certainly a Bradfield. I want to know about it. And the other leg in front and back. And before we go to the next exercise, I want to know if you had anything with field. Sheffield did we have? Okay, Sheffield, at least one field. Next exercise, we're having a good standing leg, the other leg comes up, we're having a right angle of the leg, flex foot, even line hips, we're taller with the back, and breathe in. And out, and the leg comes to the side. Breathe again in. Out, leg into the middle, and down. And another time, breathe in, leg up. Out, leg to the outside. Again in. Out into the middle, and down. Now with the other leg. The leg up, breathe in. And out, leg to the outside. Again in. Out, leg into the middle, and down. And another time. Leg up, breathe in. Out. Again in. And out. And down. Next exercise, again the leg up. And we're pressing from the inside against the knee. So, right angle with the leg, flex foot, even line hips, tall back, little bend in the elbow. And now with the other leg up, right angle with the leg, flex foot, even line hips, tall back, here. Pressing against the knee, and we're having a little bend in the elbow. Even line hips, tall back, a little bend in the elbow. And the next exercise. Again, the leg up, and now the knee presses up. Right angle with the leg, flex foot, even aligned hip, tall up with the back, and the knee presses up to the side, to the side. last 2. And over the other leg. Leg up, same setup. And the knee presses up to sit. Sit. The knee presses up to the side. Even line tips, pull up with the back and pick up. Next exercise, one hand on tummy, one on lower back, and we're lifting one leg in a straight line up. If the quad muscles cramp, then bring the leg up and point the foot. Bring the leg up, flex foot, and try to bring the leg higher. Control with the hands that you don't fall back. And try to bring it higher. Flex foot and try to bring the leg higher, a little longer, and bring it up. And the next one. With the other side. Leg up, long leg, straight foot, try to bring the leg higher. Control again with the hands but you don't fall back, and try to bring the leg higher. And bring it up and point the foot. And next exercise, we're prepared. Place one hand with the toes to the outside, the other leg with the heel onto the ground, and we're lifting that heel off the ground, placing it again on the ground. London, Norwich, Southampton, Plymouth, Bristol, Birmingham, Liverpool, Manchester, Bradford, Leeds, Sheffield, Newcastle upon Tyne, Glasgow, Edinburgh, Dundee and Aberdeen and Belfast. And here in Wales, Swansea, Cardiff and Newport. You're changing the side. What did they say? 33 bars in London? Do they have our names? And last 2. And now next exercise, and the last one, we have different variations. So the easiest one you can do that one, stamp, leg up and down, flex foot so down on the ground. You can do the horse, you have a leg in, bring it out, bring it in and out, don't kick yourself. You can do the camel, but that's not really useful. You bring the leg in and you go back and you stretch it out. It's almost as hard as the actual exercise, but it doesn't do what the actual exercise does. That's the actual exercise. The swinging leg has a flexed foot, and it comes up in a straight line, and the upper part of the body goes down in the same moment. Try to be tall in the standing leg, do not fall in the... try to be tall in the standing leg to bring the pressure up into the biceps femoris muscle, and try not to fall in the abdomen. And down too many, so it could be already enough or... So maybe this is really enough. I'm going to do more. And last 2. And now with the other leg. The swinging leg has a flexed foot. And in the moment in which the swinging leg goes up, the upper part of the body goes down. Try to be tall up in the standing leg, and try not to fall in the abdomen. And down too many. And a few more. And the last 3. And now to the closing exercise. Legs extended wide apart and breathing in and down. And out. Again out. Last one, breathe in. Out. Breathe in and close the legs. And out. That was the leg injury prevention training. I thank you very much.